welcome to an Organized Chaos podcast. My name is Bobby Quarters. Chaos is here with me.
Hey.
Hey. So, we're here to talk about some movies, music, whatever else crosses our mind. But here is also the home of the most unbiased, genuine thoughts. We're not going to do anything just to say it, just to make money off of it, because we don't make a lot of money off this. In fact, we don't make anything. We just give our opinions. And our opinions are free and unsolicited, but they're not hateful ones. That is the important thing.
Yes.
But also, while you're here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that is Bobby Quarters, the podcast channel, Organized Chaos Podcast, and Chaos's channel while you're at it. So thank you for watching, and do enjoy.
Please tell me you're not going to eat that.
Huh? No, of course not. I'm just taking in the ambiance.
Ambiance?
Yeah. I love this place.
Said no one ever.
How dare you?
Why are we here, Mark?
Okay, two reasons. One, it's the place where I tell everyone when I'm gonna be back in action, right? And two, because I'm starving, since I just single-handedly saved the Earth twice in the last 2 weeks.
Hey, don't.
Can you believe people used to complain that I could never win a fight?
What people?
You know.
I really don't.
My friend.
What was that?
My fans.
Your what?
My fans, okay?
What fans?
But they sure don't say that anymore, because first, I sent all those other me's packing. Get out of here, you handsome guys, I said. And then when they didn't leave, I threw their thick, muscly buns right off my planet.
I'm pretty sure everyone else did that. There were like 30 of us out there.
And then I beat up Angstrom. Find a dimension where you're not a loser, I said, except that doesn't exist.
I really don't think you said that.
And then, this is the big one. This guy, I'm pointing at me, this guy kicked Conquest's ass. You remember that? Boom.
But did you? I mean, did you?
Yeah. I mean, also turns out he was just very lonely.
Oh my God.
That factored in a little
He
bit.
was missing all his skin, Mark. I wonder how that happened.
You don't fight with your skin, Eve. Come on.
Well, while you've been busy taking all the credit, some of us have been busy getting ready for what's next.
Busy doing what?
Well, busy writing, designing,
Hey.
storyboarding,
Whoa, hey.
voice acting,
Stop. No, stop.
T-posing.
Cut. That's my thing. Only I get to handle those.
Like you handled Conquest?
He was very strong for an old man.
Okay, then. Finish it off.
Finish off what?
Whatever this is that we're doing. This is my first time. I can't believe you let Alan and Cecil do this before me.
Right, okay, can you do the card now? Do the card now!
Is it supposed to be blank?
This kind of stuff, it's not really... Eve, maybe you could...
You're so lucky we're dating now.
Hey, could you make me a new burger too, please? Extra cheese with the pickles. Maybe one pickle.
You know, that Mohawk version of you is looking better and better.
Wow, look at that. Check out the date. It's so soon. Get those Where's Season 5 William memes ready. Or don't, actually. I mean, enough is enough, am I right? Seriously, though, get excited. Season 4 is nuts.
Hey, maybe you win another fight.
Yeah, or two. Or all of them. Maybe I win all the fights.
Please
State your name.
Rodman Grace. I just woke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment. And I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut.
If you don't go, you die. With the rest of us. The sun is dying. You are the only scientist who might know what this says.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
You have a doctorate in molecular biology. I need you to come with us. This is Project Hail Mary. The sun is not the only star dying. Every star was infected by its neighbor, except one.
Why?
We don't know.
Which is why we built a ship to go there and find out.
It's 11.9 light years away. The astronauts die in space.
It's what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get it. Who on earth is going to sign up for this?
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
I put the not in astronaut. I've never done anything. I've never done a space. I can't even moonwalk. I understand the stakes. I do. But my place is in the classroom.
The world is counting on you.
This might be very hard for you to understand. But some people are not good at things.
You know who you are. You're gonna do great.
I conquered zero G in 5 hours.
Object approaching.
Oh my God. So I met an alien. He's kind of growing on me. At least he's not growing in me, you know, which was a concern for a little while. Grace, I'm gonna call you Rocky. Thumbs up. Nope, that's thumbs down. You would do the thumbs up. It's close enough.
There are 100 of us. And only one of you. That's not gonna be a problem. Let's go! My friends. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Now let's find out what the Grand Line has in store for us.
Let's party.
Monkey D. Luffy. World government wants your head.
Sorry, Smokey, but we're kind of in a hurry right now. There's something swimming right for us!
Brace for impact!
What the hell was that? We're about to be eaten! Let's hope you're hungry.
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. There we are.
Okay,
Hello.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. It looks like we're back up. God damn it. Like,
We got to just stop taking the trailers out and just kind of like make title cards
Well,
for them.
yeah, I know, but it's getting obnoxious. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
like-
it's number one, it's just trailers. Number two, like, it didn't used to be like this. Now I feel like almost like every other stream, it's like, oh yeah, you watched a fucking trailer, therefore stream gets interrupted, and it's like, fuck off! Don't you want people to react to this shit? No, you won't.
Yeah, we should just have it as title cards, I think.
Yeah. Maybe go back to doing highly edited forms of it. But yeah, that's fucking. I love our country. I love the hyper capitalistic nature of everything. Yes.
Seriously, we even say in the intro we don't make money off this.
No. I do this because I like talking about movies and shit.
Likewise.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no, well, Chris, generally speaking, like it's 10-second clips that will get claimed. But yeah, the trailers also vary. Some companies are better than others, but yeah, Disney's usually pretty good. Although I do know that new Spider-Man trailer is getting claimed, but I think that's Sony. I don't think that's Disney. But yeah, so we're talking about One Piece. We got Invincible. We got Project Hail Mary. But we have a couple news to go over real fast. Bobby, you want the good news or the bad news?
Give me the bad news first. That way the good news is more palatable.
Okay. But I had this load a second ago. Hold on. Well, that's up. What the heck? Variety. Apparently, Variety disconnected me on this. So I'll go ahead and say it. I'll pull up an article when I can. But the bad news is Starfleet Academy has officially ended. Its second season that has already been filmed and is already in post-production will be its final season. We knew it was getting 2 seasons going in, which a lot of people have pointed out that's like almost like lots of people are like, oh wow, 2 seasons already. But like a lot of people are pointing out, old Star Trek shows used to get like 26 episodes a season. 2 seasons of a show is 20 episodes, which is not even quite that. So it's almost like a classic season order. But listen, I thought Starfleet Academy was a flawed show, but overall I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was a solid Star Trek first season. And I also know there will be a section, I think they already have started making videos about, but there's going to be a section of the discourse dedicated to culture war bullshit, celebrating that Starfleet Academy has ended because of wokeness or something. I will tell you my personal theory on why it's ending. It's the same issue why Taylor Sheridan left Paramount a few months ago. It's because Paramount is in massive amounts of debt, and they're about ready to boost that debt exponentially if this Warner Brothers deal goes through. So they are cutting off their most expensive shows, which are also some of their biggest shows. I know right now for Star Trek, we have one more season of Starfleet Academy to air. We have 2 more seasons of Strange New Worlds to end for a total of 26 Star Trek episodes. And then there's nothing else after that, at least currently in production. And then there is a movie by the guys who did Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, who I do like those guys, in super early pre-production. So that could go anywhere. But yeah, with Paramount, we're dealing with a company that is being ridiculous. And goddamn, yeah, it does not want to load the Starfleet Academy page at all. I'm just going to kill it. With Paramount, we're just dealing with a company that is really frustrating the shit out of me with how much they are capitulating to Trump and just kind of sucking up to him and just kind of turning all their stuff into the pro-Trump network. It's really frustrating. I mean, these are the same guys that put the fucking Barry Weiss in charge of their goddamn news division. You have any thoughts, Bobby?
I'm kind of discouraged that the Chuds kind of ended. Like, yeah, they didn't. I don't want to say that they're responsible for ending it, but like,
it's pretty shitty that they're cutting this new Star Trek stuff. Then, like, when they ended so strong with Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, it was a strong ending, and I think a very strong first season, especially for a Star Trek show. Star Trek series have a tendency to not have the greatest first seasons. Starfleet Academy had a decent first season, so I mean that's good out the gate right there. Yeah, no, and Grand Theft Auto Bot, because I was talking about the merger, there's going to be layoffs. Yes, because
yeah.
There's going to be lots of redundancies and people are going to get laid off, not because they're bad at their job or anything like that. They're going to get laid off because they don't need them. It's part of why these mergers suck ass. Where like if it was a merger between two smaller companies, I won't care. But like fucking Paramount is a pretty big company, and then Warner Brothers is huge, and they're merging. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't like in theory, like according to the estimates, if the Warner Brothers deal goes through, and they are the part of the reason why they're capitulating to Trump so much is to get this Warner Brothers deal to go through. If that happens, they will be around $100 billion in debt. Just think about that: $100 billion in debt. Like an average person in $100 billion in debt is a fucking joke. But these companies apparently that's fine. Like the fuck is going on? Like, can companies not fail anymore? Can they just like get further into debt and just buy bigger companies? Because that's one of the other things that kind of blew my mind. Paramount buying Warner Brothers is insane because Paramount, yeah, I know who Paramount is, a big company. It's not as big as Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is a lot fucking bigger. But apparently the smaller company is going to buy the bigger company. Like, the fuck universe is this? It makes no sense. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the future at this point. At least
No.
at least on the Star Trek side, it looks quite bad. You want some good news?
Yeah, I'll take some good news.
And this page is still loading up because Deadline works unlike Variety. Wonder Man got renewed for season 2.
Okay.
Which, listen, I assumed like and I think maybe it was even part of their goal. Like they released this series all at once, and I assumed like that was like a strategy to almost bury it, which I thought was disappointing considering how much I liked it. But apparently, like, they're going to explore a second season. Hey, I really like this season, but I'm also not 100% sure where you go with the story after this, considering so much of that season was just based around the friendship between I'm brain farting, Simon and Ben Kingsley's character, Trevor. So part of me is like, I'm really happy to see, I'll be happy to see them again because I do like their characters and I like their friendship. But I'm also not sure what they do with the story of this. I guess maybe do the story of after the movie comes out. I don't know. Making the sequel. I don't know. You could do some fun meta stuff about that, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no idea. Thoughts, Bobby?
I kind of felt it was a one story or one season series, but I'll be interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. It's like, okay, I wasn't expecting this. I thought it would be buried and they would just kind of forget about it. But it did get a solid amount of good press. And because it wasn't all that popular, Chuds didn't go after it. So I think the strong press helped push it through. So yeah. Yeah, and Chris over here saying, I'm intrigued. I trust Andrew Dress, guest, and Destin Danielle Cretan, who is also, I believe, memory serves, he's the director of the new Spider-Man movie, which looks awesome.
Yeah, the trailer looks great.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. So we'll see what happens, but I guess positive Marvel news at least to make up for the shitty Star Trek news. Oh, you want to know the other exciting piece of news?
What's that?
They've been looking at casting for the Weird Al Yankovic biopic sequel. And right now, this is who they're looking at.
Oh, God.
Okay, so if you're listening on the podcast form, I brought a picture of the Rock in the live action Moana movie. I don't care. I'll be honest. I think this is funny because like he just looks ridiculous in that goddamn wig. I feel like they went to fucking Party City and just got like standard woman's brown long wig and threw it on the Rock, and they're just rolling with it. It looks terrible. And I like the idea of him just doing this is him auditioning for the Weird Al movie because that would be hilarious. But yeah, listen, man, all these Disney live action remakes have been the best ones are kind of meh in this current wave. I'm not looking forward to any of these. I thought Moana was a fine movie. I haven't seen the sequel. And I know The Rock was pushing to do the live action one because he wanted to do it before he aged out of it. But it really looks like because of that, they're maybe rushing through this and half-assing it. Because he does not look good here. Also, I don't think I've heard anything about Alan Tudyk coming back, and I will say he was the heart and soul of that movie.
Oh, absolutely. He's always the heart and soul.
Weird Al, Ripped Al. Hey, yeah, I mean, we saw fucking Daniel Radcliffe in that movie. He was shredded in that movie, and it wouldn't even surprise me if it was a special request to ask him to keep on working out while he filmed that Weird Al movie, because it's like, yeah, Weird Al shredded, sure. But yes, but yeah, did you guys hear about Donald Trump going to Graceland too? He's a big Elvis fan, mainly because they look so similar, to my understanding. No, God, I haven't even really gone over this, but
yeah.
Here's a quote. I'm going to see Graceland after this. I think, is that right? Trump said during the meeting. I love Elvis.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Oh, fucking hell. Tours of the home never include the bathroom where Presley died, but the president was
or the upstairs bedroom, because it's kept the exact same way it was since Elvis's passing in 1977.
But the president was handed a guitar to sign by the Graceland guide, who pulled on the gloves to handle the special object. The instrument was a replica of one used by Presley during his famous Aloha from Hawaii concert in 1973, the president was told. After being told that Elvis was had not actually played the guitar, he signed. Trump grew reflective. Could I have taken him in a fight? This is the president of the United States wondering if he can take Elvis Presley in a fight. Like, what the fuck is this dude? And then he's lamenting, who else is more famous than Elvis? He offered with a grin. Fucking hell, man.
Yep. He is in fact a trash-eating scumbag.
Yes. For so many years, people have been saying that Elvis and I look alike. Now this pic has been going all over the place. What do you think? Trump wrote. And I don't see the pic. Oh, he shared on social media a black and white image that depicted Trump standing alongside the singer as he played guitar. Yeah, well, no. Okay, we have a final quote here. We love Elvis. I shouldn't say this. Maybe I should be going all into it. I love Elvis. I shouldn't say this. You'll say I'm very conceited, but I'm not. But other than the blonde hair, when I was growing up, they said I looked like Elvis. Do you see that? Can you believe it?
You're not doing the accordion hands nearly enough.
Oh, that's true. I need to. Well, part of the issue is my hands are too big, so it would break the illusion. So I have to hold back. Listen, man, there are so much worse things about Donald Trump, but goddamn, he's a fucking idiot. He's an embarrassment. I don't know what else to say.
It'd be something like this.
Yeah.
I have my full setup here. I'm just using the one attached to my computer.
It's all good, but yeah. Anything to add to this, Bobby?
He's a goddamn piece of fucking shit. And yeah.
Okay, you can't be saying that, Bobby.
Yes,
I
I
know
can.
he's terrible.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We're not on the radio. We're not on the radio. There's no way in hell we can get on the radio.
Listen, man, I know
I say fuck way too much.
Yeah.
And we're past the 25-minute mark. So, if we were monetized, which we're not, but we would be good, which is why they shouldn't be fucking with us little guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still pissed about that being taken down.
No, it's fucking stupid. But that's a terrible insult to shit. I mean, come on. It's bad, but it's not as bad as Trump.
No, it's not.
But yes, we have some main topics to go over. Any preference what we open with, Bobby?
No, not at all.
Well, here let's see. I have.
I was going to say we can get through some emotional trauma first if you want.
Yeah. Are you thinking Invincible then?
Yeah, sure. I have some things to say about that.
Yeah. So Invincible season 4 just started last week on Amazon. I don't know. Like right now, it's very early on. I don't 100% know how I feel about it. I like the second episode. I like the.
You're having trouble getting into it too?
Yeah, it's not like I think there's interesting story elements that we're dealing with, like Mark debating like should he be taking lives or not, and I think that's an interesting thing to explore.
Yes, I agree.
I really, like I said, the second episode I really enjoyed, mostly just for the comedy aspect of Nolan and Alan looking for people to help them fight the Viltrumites. I liked seeing the Viltrumite backstory as to why there aren't as many Viltrumites as there once were.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was hilarious. Alan meeting up with his girlfriend, them going on this ship, Nolan taking the couch, as in the background constantly Alan and his girlfriend are just fucking like mad.
You know what I also found hilarious about it is when they first showed the ship, I was like, that theme sounds awfully familiar. Like it's almost something that's immediately recognizable by a pitch or so. Then they go to the bridge of the ship and it looks just like a rundown Enterprise.
Yeah.
And I'm just that's cool. I like that. That's funny. That's
and by the way, their captain's also a moron.
Oh, he's absolutely wildly incompetent.
Yeah. It's like, holy fuck, what's wrong with you? But yeah, I thought that episode was a lot of fun. The main episodes with Mark and Eve, I think there's intriguing ideas they're exploring. I'm kind of interested to see where they go with them. There's a new character, or at least if he's not a new character, he hasn't been in that many stuff, called the Brit, who's the leader of the Guardians. And I was listening to him. I was like, whose voice is that? And I had to look it up, and it's Jonathan Banks, who's popping up in a lot of stuff we cover now. But yeah, I thought that was cool. And the robot, which always was voiced by Zachary Quinto, which I noticed his name wasn't in the credits anymore. And do you know who voices like there's a robot, and then there's like the kid that he downloaded himself into the body of, and you know who voices the kid?
No, who?
Ross Marquand.
Really?
So without Zachary Quinto, do you know who took over the role of the robot?
No, I don't.
Ross Marquand. Because he's ridiculous with voices. So it's like, okay, I got it. Okay. But yeah, right now I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this season. fine. It's not blowing my mind. I like episode 2, episode 1 and 3. They're definitely building up something. I want to see what it builds to. Could be cool. But my thoughts are kind of put a pin in this season right now. I'm not sure what I think yet. What are your
Yeah, I
thoughts,
don't know.
Bobby?
I don't know how I feel about it. I found a hard
Yeah.
time getting into it the first few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So I still just I'm not sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not sure.
It really depends. Like they're setting up these storylines with Mark, like so the first episode deals with like this invasion of Starro things. I don't remember what they're called, but they're obviously Starro knockoffs. Of the things that attach themselves to these people's bodies and control them. And the shield's about ready to go down. And if the shield goes down, they lose containment, and these things could conquer the world. And Mark has like seconds, and there's the device need to save the person's life flying over to him, but Mark doesn't know that. And with seconds left, a last minute call, Mark just kills the dude who's an innocent dude who's just being mind controlled, but he kills the dude so that the aliens will lose power and they can end the thing. And yeah, it's like I understand why he did it, but it was also it is a little dark and messed up. But it's also a dark and messed up world. I'll also say, like the Invincible world is fucked up.
It is.
Yeah. So yeah. So obviously that's gonna levy a toll on Mark's emotional state. Although he has been a bit more willing to kill, even though I don't think he successfully really killed anybody until the innocent guy at the beginning of this season. Because as we saw, Conquest is still alive. That one fucking extra dimensional dude that like portal a whole bunch of marks there, he's still alive. Do bad guys actually die in the Invincible universe? I'm not sure. But yeah. I'm still waiting. I want to see this season pick up. I want to see where it's going. I will say I'm engaged to figure out what happened, but I'm not what's going to happen. But I'm not super engaged. That's kind of where I'm landing.
Yeah,
on this.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to add, or shall we move on to something else? I'm not even sure what else to move on to. We got One Piece and Project Hail Mary.
Let's do One Piece next.
Okay. The second half of season 2, of course, I mean, we can also do a broader discussion of season 2 as a whole.
Yeah.
Listen, like if I'm comparing this to season 1, I would say I think I enjoyed season 1 slightly more.
Yeah.
But that is still like pretty decent praise. I thought overall this season was very, very, very good. I think for me, the biggest letdown in this season is Wapol as the main villain. I definitely felt the fish dude at the end of season 1 was definitely a better villain. And Wapol definitely seems like a villain that I think works better in animation than he does in live action.
I agree.
As many things do.
I agree.
Yeah, the his ability to make his mouth giant and swallow and regurgitate people. Hey, for this show's production team, they made a valiant fucking effort to make that work. And I think they probably got as close as you could. It's still wonky. But that being said, I think there's still fantastic elements of this season. Hell, one of the fantastic elements has a name called Tony Trapper, who is a fantastic new character added to this season. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love seeing his backstory. With the Dr. Hurlak. God, it was just kind of sweet and touching. Honestly, that'd be the main thing I'd praise about this season. Obviously, like Baroque's work was set up as like the main villain of the season, I felt like, but then they were put on the back burner for Wapol. I feel like just to do more Baroque work stuff later, which I get. And then Smoker was like introduced in early season, then brought back towards the end of this season, but obviously an element for the later series, which I think for me is part of the thing that holds this season back a bit, because it's like I feel like they're just introducing a lot of stuff for later on, and that's fine, but like it really just it doesn't feel like anything's resolved with any of those characters. It just feels like they're just there, and it's like okay. But still, all these criticisms aside, I think there's a lot to praise. I think Vivi was an awesome new character. I love Tony Trapper.
Yeah, I do too. I really
I think
do,
these
yeah.
are great new characters. In a lot of ways, this plays a lot like the first season, where it's like we're meeting new characters and having them join the crew and getting in new adventures with them. But at the same time, it still feels fresh and exciting. So I'm kind of like, until the formula gets dry, I'm fine with it. It still does not feel dry at all. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this season so far. I'm looking forward to season 3 and hope they release it faster than they did this season. Your thoughts, Bobby?
I thoroughly enjoy the second season. I'll still say that I feel that I don't know. I liked season 1 a lot more. Like the main villain. Yeah, this one just it really just, I was kind of like, wow, we're really wasting a lot of time with this guy who's just kind of nothing.
Yeah.
And
Like,
even it's like, wow, he's the final villain. Like he's kind of okay, whatever.
yeah, he's just kind of a douchebag, like an insufferable douchebag, and that's kind of it. Like,
Yeah, who has
I
a
felt like
metal
with, yeah.
who's just kind of like a cheap knockoff of Baron Underbite from the Venture Brothers. But
Well, that being said,
I
that
said
being
what I said. I don't care.
well, actually, when was Venture Brothers made? Because this might be before then. Because
Maybe.
yeah, obviously live action isn't before then, but like
But Baron von Underbite,
I'm trying like I was looking over it because I've watched some of the anime. There's so much to get into. I have no intention of watching it all, but it's like, I will say there's like, with the anime I thought was interesting was, for all the animes I've watched, this is the anime that had the most Saturday morning cartoon element to it. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. It's more kid friendly than a lot of the animes I'm used to watching. That being said, it still has like the story beats between live action and the anime are pretty fucking close, except the anime goes more into detail essentially.
Okay.
So like they deal with adult stuff in the anime, even though there's kind of a children's tone to the thing. But yeah, like I said, I felt like Wapol is just kind of a dick. He's not that super interesting of a villain, but maybe that's more realistic because as we're learning as a society, the real villains are just kind of dicks.
Yeah.
They're not interesting. They're not smart. They're not cool. They're just fucking assholes.
Yeah, Wapol was just kind of a weak final villain.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Chopper was the greatest character ever.
Yeah, say what you will about the final villain. I love Tony Chopper. Oh my god.
Yeah, like all of that. Like I thought the thing with the whale in the first half was like breaking, but no. It's just emotional damage.
Yes, I think I was saying Tony Trapper. I meant Chopper, but
Chopper. Yes.
Yeah,
Chopper.
fucking.
They got me all feeling all sorts of way over a CGI reindeer bawling his eyes out. Like,
yeah,
fuck you, fuck you, show.
Yeah, and yeah, the fucking reindeer that can change into multiple forms can change into like this cute little itty bitty reindeer, or turn into a normal reindeer, or turn into a fucking monster reindeer that will kick the shit out of you,
like a Hulk size one, and it's just more like, oh fuck, you just pissed Chopper off.
All these
get him, buddy.
Little adorable voice. All these,
yeah, with the adorable voice, even when he's huge.
Yes. Papa, kick your ass. It's like, wait.
just don't talk, buddy. Just beat him up.
Just kick ass. Just kick ass. But yeah, no, this is.
I think my favorite moment at the end is when Zorro picked him up and put him on his shoulder, and it was just like,
oh yeah,
he found his family. Oh,
I love that moment, but I also wish the effects were better because the effects on that looked a bit wonky, and it's like I wish they'd
the tears
done that a bit better.
The tears looked a little wonky. I agree.
Yeah. I love that element.
But that part in the story, because like his dad's life work was being finished, and it was done. It was what he swore for him to do.
Yeah.
And Katie Seagal did it, which it took me a while to be like, oh, holy shit, that is Katie Seagal.
Yeah, she popped up and I was like, Jesus Christ, she's familiar. She looks kind of like Katie Seagal. I remember thinking the first time she popped up. Looks kind of like Katie Seagal, but I don't think it's Katie Seagal. Then I looked up, it's like, holy fuck, it's Katie Seagal. But yeah, she gets I want to say 3 episodes at the end with Tony Chopper here. But yeah, a lot of the second half of this season is like the 5th one is the resolution of episode 4, where we deal. That's really the last episode where we deal with Broke Works. They take on David Daltzmalchin's wax dude, Mr. 3. And then it moves on to the King Wapple stuff, which I'm not as thrilled with, but like the actual character stuff of the new crew member with Tony Chopper, love it. So it's plus and minuses with it, but overall, I think this is a good second season and a good series overall. Very good series overall. I'm really happy with what they're doing with it. Oh, and researching into the anime, these first 2 seasons cover roughly the first 93 episodes of the anime. So,
wow.
Yeah. And with the number of episodes they should run out of material around season 22. Assuming they maintain this pace. Assuming they... and the anime is still being made. So like by the time they get to season 22, how much more of the anime will there be to cover? They have plenty. Like, I think that's one of the advantages of doing an adaptation of this. Like, there's so much they can cover, but like there's lots of fat to an anime, and you can cut out a lot of that and kind of get to the bare bones of the important moments. As long as you do it smart, it could work out really well. But yeah, I'm really enjoying One Piece. It's awesome. And unlike what a lot of dipshits, culture war dipshits are saying, it's not anti-woke at all. God, I'm finding those narratives
what?
really
How do
stupid.
they have what?
Listen, man, I watched a couple of their videos trying to see their argument because they keep on saying One Piece destroyed Hollywood and is anti-woke. And I'm like, okay, what's your argument? And they never say an argument. Their argument is essentially that's good. It's like, okay, there's lots of strong women characters. There's lots of fucking race changes between this and the anime. There's lots of trans. Well, not lots. There's 2 trans actors working on this series. And the creator of this series is pretty much an ally, LGBTQ ally. So like there's nothing about this that's anti-woke. The casting of Vivi, because the original was super white, got a little bit of pushback from the Chuds, and the creator of the whole One Piece saga defended it, saying no, she's perfect and she did a great job. But yeah, no, I don't get the narratives at all. And of course, these dipshits don't actually make an argument; they just say shit. But yeah, it's actually a good series. If you're getting discouraged because Chuds like it, ignore them and just watch it for yourself because it's a good show. But yeah, I know a lot of times when Chuds like something, I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be terrible, isn't it? No, it's good. Anything you want to add, Bobby?
No.
Mm-hmm. Well, that brings us to our last topic, movie, Project Hail Mary. Book by Andy Weir of The Martian, script by Drew Goddard, directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. There's a lot to go into with this movie, but I'll just say I really, really, really liked it. What are your like?
I thoroughly enjoyed this. Like,
yeah.
I can say there was probably maybe around the 20-minute mark when I was watching this in the theater. I was like, I should have fucking paid for the IMAX version.
You see, I actually wanted to go to the Dolby theater because I really like the Dolby viewing, but it was sold out. I was not expecting this movie to be as big as it is.
No, neither did I.
It's doing very well.
I had a intriguing experience at the theater though, but that's something we can get into a little bit later.
Okay. I'm definitely intrigued though, so don't let me forget that.
No. I can say I definitely want to come back and watch this one again.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, like still, because I saw it just this afternoon, so it's like still very fresh in my mind. I would argue that it is probably in my top 5 science fiction films of all time, probably. Like that deal with space and exploration. Which there
I
aren't too many that deal with that subject in particular. So, I mean, obviously, you could probably guess what number one is in my book, but this is definitely up there.
Well, I mean, I could get lots of vibes of that because if you don't know, the guess I'd throw out there would probably be 2001.
Oh, fucking yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
100% right, and you're 100, and you know me very well. Yes, yes.
But yeah, the vibes of this, like it's kind of similar in that it's going into space, but it's dealing with things kind of like it's dealing with things kind of like The Martian did, where it's like it's takes place in the future, but it's like it's not far in the future. Technology is about where we're at right now.
Chris, that's ranked at a firm number 7.
Adventures of Pluto Nash is a firm number 1 for me. Fucking amazing movie.
You're right. You're right. You know what? You're right. Randy Quaid saves that movie.
True, as he does every movie.
Somebody had to.
No, but so yeah, no, this is a really cool sci-fi movie. Essentially they find out that the Earth's sun is dying, and they find out like all the suns they can chart, they can see, are all slowly dying from this weird substance that's like being transmitted from Venus. Essentially, I forget what they call, but something lying, whatever. Sci-fi stuff's killing the sun. And they find there's one sun.
Astroline. Yeah, Astroline,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Astrophage.
Sage or phage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
This is also what they use to power the ship to go out there, because they don't have any way to carry gas big enough to carry it out there, but the astrophage will carry it out there, which actually makes sense with the way to describe it. But it's draining all the suns but one that we can find. So they put together a team of astronauts to go out and figure out what's up with it. It's 11 light years away, so it's quite a trip, and it is a one-way trip. They're going to go out there, see what they can find, send their findings back, and hopefully they figure out something that Earth can figure out, and then essentially die. It's a 3-astronaut team. Pretty much the movie opens with Ryan Gosling waking up with the corpses of the other 2 astronauts there, and he is not the astronaut. He is just like essentially the science teacher who did some theories that turned out to be correct, and they wanted him part of the team. They weren't actually going to send him. They had another science team trained up, but unfortunately they died in an accident, and he was the only one that was trained up and ready to go, pretty much. So they forced him out there with very little training. And I guess I don't want to get too far into spoilers, but yeah, he did not want to go. Let's say that.
Yeah, he protests.
Yes, yeah. But anyways, he goes out there, and what does he encounter but a ship that is not Terran at all, who is also investigating this phenomenon, which makes sense. And I'll be honest, like when I first saw the trailers for this, there's the first trailer that I did before the stream that apparently took down the stream temporarily. Good fun. But that's the trailer that kind of shows more the Earthbound stuff of him going out into space and kind of exploring it. And then the second trailer is more about him and Rocky. And when the movie first started, I thought the outer space stuff was less interesting than the Earth stuff, and I want him to go more to Earth more, and so we could figure out more of what's going on. But then as the movie progresses, he meets Rocky. He forms a friendship with Rocky. And as the movie progresses, by easily the second half, I'm really digging the outer space stuff with him and Rocky, and I feel like the Earth flashbacks are distracting.
Yes, I feel that they kind of
it completely flips. Yeah.
I thought that they were going to do the progression of him like being on Earth and then him being selected and then him getting ready and then going into space.
Yeah.
I did not expect it to start. I did not expect it to start with him waking up from a coma on a spaceship.
Yeah, with being the only one there.
Yeah, that was oh my god.
But then he meets up with Rocky, and spoiler: Rocky's the best character in the movie. Rocky is amazing. Him, just this alien species that is as he learns and makes sense, is dealing with the exact same issue and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It seems like an alien species that is more advanced than Earth in technology, but not substantially more, but they're definitely different. Because Rocky doesn't have like, eyeballs. So like he deals with vibrations and stuff like that a lot more. And I think that's interesting, exploring the differences between these guys. He appears to be
that was cool.
One of the funny aspects was that he was a rock-like at life form. And the way they've evolved is essentially, if like when they go to sleep, they are very deep sleepers just by the nature of who they are. They're very deep, meaning they're super susceptible to predators if they go to sleep. So they're always traveling in packs, and Rocky is all by himself. So when Ryan Gosling's character Ryland Grace is like, I'm gonna go to bed, Rocky's like, you can't sleep by yourself. You can't sleep. You gotta sleep in here.
Who's gonna watch you?
Keep an eye on you. I'm just gonna watch you. Grace like, that's weird. And he's like, no, I'm gonna watch you. You'll be safe. Don't worry. But yeah, there's little stuff like that. Rocky is really charming in this. I really thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It was so just nice, and I like just having just almost a movie that kind of brings a lot of sci-fi almost back to basics. Like we aren't dealing with fantastical elements or anything. We're dealing with like pretty straightforward events. There's definitely some fantastical elements you have to accept because it's sci-fi, but it's pretty down to earth. And
how Rocky can what is it? He can create like a Zaron, or what is it? What's the gas that he can make into a solid?
Oh,
he just kind of creates like.
Well, it's not. It's not that he can create it. It's that he had extra the astrophage.
No,
Rocky,
like what he was creating the art with.
Oh, the art. Yeah, I know. I just assumed that was something extra they have because it seems like their primary form of like communicating lots of stuff is that shit. Because it doesn't seem like he has like eyes, so like he can't like see something printed, but if there's like an imprint, he can see the vibration, kind of like Daredevil stuff. But yeah. You can also see that with a lot of the way Rocky's communicating early on by sending like statues of stuff, and it's like, and then Ryland's like, okay, and he's able to figure out what the statue represents stuff, and he's like, okay, why is he saying the statue? And then you find out later, oh, because that's how they communicate. They communicate through 3D shit. Yeah, again, God, really fucking good movie. I don't know if I can praise this enough.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that we added this to the docket.
Yeah, well, I just love the trailer, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I want to watch this." And
I actually, when I first saw the trailer, I was in the theater, and I'm never one to do this, but like I pulled my phone out, and instantly, went up there, went into like the folder, went to like finding out when the release date was. I scrolled past, was like, "Oh, you've already added it."
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Never mind. Because I was just gonna add it because this movie looks fucking incredible, and it was like really good. I was talking with a friend of mine earlier about this movie and how I feel like this is definitely one of the ones that you drop the extra coin to go see it in IMAX.
Yes,
and
yes.
That whole I might go re-see it with like IMAX 3D if it's available, because this would just be so cool to watch.
Yeah,
it was filled with a lot of humor too, but it wasn't like distracting from the film itself.
I mean, there's lots of humor, especially with the early stuff with Rocky, with them getting used to each other and like the differences between the species, obviously. And they do like to a degree simplify communication with Rocky and stuff like that to a degree to just make it accessible to the audience. But I think it overall works very well.
And I also think it was kind of like just to move the plot along, just a little.
Yeah. You don't want to spend however long you'd have to do for them to figure out each other's languages. But yeah, this is really good. I absolutely unambiguously recommend going to check this out. If you can get into something like Dolby Theater or IMAX Theater, go check it out because it is such a cool movie. This is definitely a good theater experience. Although I'm sure it'll be great on home video. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking yeah, just a great movie. I was trying to think. There's something else I wanted to add, but I'm brain farting on what it was.
You'll get to it.
Yeah, I'm simultaneously sick and tired of hearing about it and excited to see the yeah. Well, listen, it's worth noting. When we talk about the chuds too, the critical drinker always is complaining about shills. That's one thing they love to complain about. And then critical drinker got access to going to the premiere of this, and then he went there, took photos of himself at the premiere, and fucking did a glowing review of the movie. And it's like, dude, that is like the most chill behavior I've ever seen in my life. That is like, and it's one of those things where it's like, if it was just the average dude, I wouldn't criticize him. But considering how he criticized people for that all the time, it's like, you fucking hypocrite. You know?
None of that really surprises me.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy is a fucking douche nozzle.
True. Although, actually, no, not true, because that's an insult to douche nozzles.
That is. I'm sorry to the douche nozzle enthusiast out there.
Yeah, you are much cooler than critical drinker. I mean, you are still douche nozzles, but yeah,
but like, you know, like
critical drinker.
At least you don't have to, like, you know, do a. He's working his way to psoriasis shtick.
Well, listen, Robert Meyer Brunette does suck. John Campea, I'm not usually a fan of his stuff, but like, he's not a grifter or anything, so I don't have an serious issue with John Campea at all.
I don't know. Out of the reviewers, this guy's really not a chud, but he kind of just annoys me sometimes. And he's the guy from 3C Films.
Who are you talking about?
Or C3 Films, I think. Yeah, 3C Films. It's his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris Parker.
Oh, okay.
I just.
But yeah,
there's nothing wrong with him. He's somebody who, like, I feel is those who will push. Like, okay, before the previous Spider-Man film came out, any type of like whisper of Spider-Man, he would like treat it as like manna from God, and it's just more like, dude, just wait for the fucking official release and just shut the fuck up. You're shilling for this. He's shilling for content at this point, and it's just kind of, dude, you look pathetic.
Like, dude, like I would never argue the shills aren't an issue on YouTube. For me, it's like the grifters are worse, but like the shills are obnoxious too.
Well, there's actually one guy who does like horror exclusive content, and most of the time I kind of disagree with him a little bit, but like, you know, I can't think of his name off for the life of me right now, but what was it? The most recent horror film we went to go see, it was like Dracula.
Oh,
no. It was like the more recent one, the one that we just watched recently for the show. But like, yeah, he had nothing but high praise for it, and I'm genuinely shocked by this. But
no,
okay, yes.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I'm actually looking. Oh, I'm also thrilled that we haven't tried to add the Scrubs reboot either.
I haven't even seen the original Scrubs, but the Bride.
No,
maybe?
the Bride. It was the Bride, and he had nothing but high praise for it. Yeah,
that is a very flawed movie, like unambiguously flawed.
And it had all the things that usually he would, like, you know, kind of pitch a fit over, but like, he genuinely had nothing but good things to say. And I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, also Scream 7 too, but
yeah,
I
haven't seen it. I can't judge, but you know what? Project Hail Mary, really fucking good. Go check it out. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to add, Bobby?
No.
Okay. Let me go pull up next week here.
Hey, that's all right, Chris. It's still an experience. It's still a great movie.
Yeah.
I guess the best closest you could for that experience is watching it at night.
Yeah. Get yourself a nice big TV, watch it at night.
And have that
Lights
just be
out.
the only light in the room. It's my favorite.
Oh, well, I do know next week we got Daredevil Born Again because episode 1
Do we?
premieres.
Do we actually this
Yeah,
week?
in
This
theory,
next week?
episode 1 premieres
Because
in like an hour.
Because like I almost didn't get to repraise an old classic of the show.
Yeah. But
you already know it.
yeah. But we also have Ready or Not too, which I think came out against Project Hail Mary, which I was expecting him to move actually after Project Hail Mary was getting all the good projections, because we'll see. I've heard good things about that as well, but
I went to the folder and it said I usually open it around this time.
Yeah. But we also have The Leprechaun, which to my understanding is a serious drama starring
Jennifer Aniston.
Yes, Jennifer Aniston, yes. High intensity drama should be fun.
Yeah. It's also a coming of age tale about a daughter reuniting with her father.
Yes. And I believe
and
this is somewhere.
This is me. This is also me trying to fit this in at the end of the month, because Bob here has never seen any of the Leprechaun movies.
Nope, I'm not.
And we are fans of Warwick Davis on this channel.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, he's awesome.
But this is a classic of his, so
well, it's a drama, right? There's, it's
yes, I believe it's a heartwarming child film.
Yeah, I think it got nominated for several Academy Awards, I believe.
It also features the guy who stole Pee Wee Herman's bike.
Oh, well, that's important. I mean, that's like cinematic history right there.
Oh, of course. You know,
well, we're just watching the first one, Chris.
As of right now.
True.
We'll stop when Warwick Davis stops playing him. That is my intention.
Is he still doing it?
No, he only made 1, 2, 3, 4 in both of the Hood movies.
Oh,
and
okay.
Then,
have they done ones without him?
They did one.
Oh, that's lame.
They did 2, I think, without him.
Blah. That's
I
part
think
of the fun.
Like, one of them was played by former WWE wrestler Hornswoggle, whose gimmick was playing a short little leprechaun.
Yeah.
But like he gets to be like fucking violent.
Yeah.
And not like comical, because that was usually his gimmick, because well, one of the things that makes Vince McMahon laugh the most is that sounds like a great time. I love tacky horror. It's beautiful.
Watch all of them in a fucking day. Chris, don't do that.
Was there any sort of added encouragement with this? Like, were you drinking? Were you indulging in like a little of that wacky tobacco?
Listen, man, it's a drinking game. Every time a Leprechaun movie comes on, you take a drink.
Oh God, you would be plastered near the end of that movie. Like you would just be like, oh my God. like Dean Martin's so drunk he needs Frank to hold him up.
Yeah. No, Chris, we're taking this 100% seriously.
Yeah, man.
It's not in jest. This is serious. You broke Bobby's heart.
My feeling.
His fifis.
My one remaining feeling that I have. How dare you? That already hasn't been hollowed out by the restaurant industry.
Yes. Customer service does that to you.
Dealing with stupidity does that to you.
But yeah, but that's the lineup.
Oh man. Oh no. You need. I don't want to say you need, but pot helps.
As with a lot of movies.
Pot
But yeah, that'll be for our final episode in March. I have a showcast planned tomorrow. And then I think I won't be live again until the next podcast. So yeah, that's my plans. You have anything planned over there, Bobby Quarters?
Yeah. I've been hammering away a new season of True Crime. I keep changing, but I get distracted and like I want to change an episode later because I'll be in the middle of like writing an episode and like formatting how I want it to flow, and then just be, oh wait, I could do this instead, and then I just spend like the next 3 days trying to find something better, and then just ended up going with like what I originally wanted. So that's where I'm at with that right now, but I'm taking on a huge endeavor with the first few, so I have to tie 3 events in U.S. history together, which they kind of have something to do with each other.
Intriguing.
But yeah, it's a fun watch. It's a fun task to read about crazy fringe lunatics.
But yeah, all right, guys, make sure to subscribe over here to Bobby Quarters. Like his videos over there.
There's not many, but there's plenty of the live streams.
Yeah, do the same for Organized Chaos podcast channel. Give that channel some love. Of course, Organized Chaos over here.
And we're working on trying to get more social media pages up for the show.
Oh yes, yes.
So
I will give you an update on that, Bobby. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Party on and be excellent to each other.
Take care.